Hey everyone. Yeah, today is September 2nd, 2015. It's hard to believe we're already in September, meaning we're in the Burr months. Basically, Burr, in my opinion, the reason these months got that were named that way is because we're heading into the colder portion of the year now. So yeah, we are in the Burrs, if you will. But anyway, thought I'd give you guys a bit of a channel update. And yes, things are back to normal, as you can see. Things are really back to normal. As a matter of fact, I'll give you a little bit of a lowdown of how things are going right now. Lately, I don't know what my work schedule is up until the following week or so. But I will say this. Today and a week from today, I will be off. So that is good. I will have the whole day to myself, if you catch my drift. The whole day. From beginning to end, I will have the whole day. I mean, right now it's about 4:40, and I will literally have the place to myself for the next 6 hours and 5 minutes. And the reason I say that, well, literally the next 6 hours, 5 minutes, I'm not totally sure. But we'll say between 5 hours, I would actually say between maybe, well, according to what my mom said, it's between, well, let's just say the next 3 to 6 hours. Let's just put it that way. Because she's got a test today, the first quiz that they have. And from what my mom told me, that once they're done with the quiz, they'll be able to leave. In other words, they turn it in, they can go. I'm not really sure what that means. But she's got to come back, so whenever she calls me, that basically means the day is done for me having it by myself. But for the next 2 days before I go to work, I will have the place to myself. Literally. It'll be like an exchange on Thursday and Friday. It's like she goes to work, I stay home, she comes back, I go to work. Whatever. But anyway, again, just to let you guys know that things are back to normal. Financially, things are going to get better. I mean, of course, I got my SSI already here. Some of that's been spent already, not all of it. Got my SSDI coming in tomorrow, and my mom's got her work check coming in the next few weeks. I mean, not a few weeks, but the next few days. Her first work check by the end of this week, we could hope. In addition, I think she's supposed to get something else as well. And then next week I get paid, but next week, just as I predicted, because I was looking down the calendar, I was looking down, and I knew that when you go into another season, that's the end of a quarter. So now that we're in the fall season, or going into the fall season, the quarter that was for the late spring, summer, or for the summer portion is over. So now that means that my store will get a bonus. And what that means specifically is there will be a bonus added onto our checks this upcoming week. I'll find that out this Sunday, exactly how much that check is going to be. And financially, that will help out in the long run. I really, really hope so. My mom's already saying that I may have to help her with certain bills and everything. That's fine. But hopefully it'll still be enough to where I won't have to worry too much about certain things happening. I won't have to worry about too much about certain things happening. But anyway, I thought I'd kind of give you guys a little bit of an update of what's going on. Like I say, things are back to normal, but also let you know that there will be more package openings coming. I am going to be getting a package from Midtown Comics within the next few days, I'm hoping, as well as I will be going to Amazon if GameStop doesn't have it, or my job doesn't have it, to get the Wii U version of Disney Infinity 3.0. I might end up with Amazon because they got more of a selection, especially some exclusives as well. So, really looking forward to that because I've been I plan to get the 3.0. I know my job has it, but right now from what I've seen they only have the 360, the Xbox One, the PS4, and the PS3 versions. And I know you're thinking, well, why don't you just get the PS4 version? Because I have nephews that come over and they like the Wii U version, so there you go. But anyway, that will be happening real soon, probably along with a few other things down the line as well. As a matter of fact, if you look behind me, this could be another thing that gets upgraded, if you will. Not the TV, but basically because my mom is in class, she's going to try to go back and forth between the computer in the rec room and her Kindle that she's now using, along with the keyboard that I got for it. So she could just type up type up what she feels, or type in the answers, whatever. It's just hope she's able to do it without any problems. We have to get another keyboard just for that. But anyway, hopefully she'll be able to do that. And but I think she's going to be more so on there than anything else. But right now it looks like she's leaning towards more the Kindle than anything. But point I'm trying to make is I am going to be going in that direction. The point is, but the point I'm trying to get at is one of the things I'm looking forward to unboxing one day down the line, hopefully soon, is an adapter to go here so that she could actually do it. She could actually do it on the Kindle, but actually do it while she's like sitting down and everything. She could get a better look on the screen. So hopefully that'll happen real soon. But yeah, a lot of things are happening. A lot of things are going good right now, thankfully. I will say this: there are things that still might change a little bit. Like I said, with my mom's class, sometimes that's a little hard too, because she has to literally spend, and this is what I figured out. She has to literally spend almost about 4 or 5 hours sometimes doing her online classes. And it's not just the fact that the questions are hard. It's not the fact that, like the questions are hard or anything. They are. And it's not the fact that there's so many questions. It's the fact that she has to figure it out. You see, my mom, like any parent from her generation, maybe the 50s, 60s, 70s, and even my generation of the 80s, and perhaps even the 90s, but mostly I would say between the 50s and 80s, if you will. No offense to anybody when I say that, but basically they're more old school. They're more about, what can I use for an example here? Excuse me. They're more about, they're more about opening it up, writing it down, and turning it in that way. And she's even indicated she might just get the book anyway, the textbook that goes with this class anyway, for her own benefit. I think in a sense it's because she's old school. She's old school and she'd rather write down the answers in the book, then go to the thing, do it there, and do it as quickly as she can, so she's out of the way. So, I mean, to be honest with you, if my mom does that, it'll be easier for her and she won't have to rely on me too much. I mean, last night she was asking me to look on the Kindle, what is a quotation of a positive and a negative is what? And it's like, okay. And I was tired. I had a long day, I was tired. So, yeah, she basically wanted me to do that. And of course I did, so there you go. But my point is this. My point is this. I know what she was asking me to do, and I did it. So again, what I'm getting at is it's going to be a back and forth deal, but I think she's mostly going to be doing that because it's easier for her. But I also think in a sense she's more used to it. Hopefully she'll get used to the Kindle and everything. We haven't tested out the keyboard yet. It's supposed to be good. The only thing that I think is going to be a little tricky for her is trying to, click the save button or something like that or whatever. Or click the enter button, because I think that might be the only way she'll be able to do it. So we'll have to look at the keyboard even more so. Because I know the Fire keyboard, it's a little bit more, has like a little button right there. It's like you move it with your finger and all that. So again, may have to look into that as well. I know I'm rambling on here, but the point I'm trying to make is, things are back to normal. I'm able to do more videos now. The only thing that is kind of holding me back is the fact that when I do videos, I have to wonder whether or not she's going to go on there, because a couple days ago she was doing her homework and I had to open up the Internet Explorer browser, the IE browser, the Internet Explorer, just so she could get to her homework, because it's not popping up on Google Chrome, and I don't know why it takes its time on Firefox, so I had to go to Internet Explorer, let her do that, but I also had to minimize the Google Chrome browser because I was uploading videos at the same time, so, there you go. See, that's the only thing. I mean, she purposely, excuse me, she purposely woke up early on Sunday morning and said, I was going to do this anyway. Or was it Saturday morning? I can't remember. One of those days. No, it was Sunday because I worked Sunday, but she purposely woke up on that day, and I'm like, okay, she should have said something. But that's okay. This next homework she's going to have time to do it, which is why I'm probably going to try to upload some videos today, hopefully tonight, because I don't know when she's going to be back, and I don't know when she's going to want to hop on that damn thing during the weekend. So, yeah, things are, like I said, things are kind of back to normal. Videos are still being done and everything. Unboxing, reviews, unboxings and all that. Packages that I am going to be doing package sends real soon. Financially, if my check's big enough, even with the helping of my mom's bills and stuff, certain ones and all that, I will be sending packages to Zara Nizorak and to Animat, hopefully very, very soon. And the reason I say that is because I want to basically contribute to the What's in the Box on the Animat show. And I like to at least send Zara Nizorak something once in a while so that he can do a package opening once in a while as well. So anyway, I thought I'd just throw that out there. I'm definitely, the scheduling for my job's kind of up and down, so you never know. And that kind of what told me back on videos at times. And again, it all depends on my mom's scheduling. You see, like next Wednesday I'll have the place to myself until she gets back from class. Thursday the same thing, but I get paid that day as well. So it's going to be a little difficult. It's going to be a little difficult. But it is basically okay, I'll put it this way. It is semi back to normal. It's basically to a point I can do videos on my own in the living room like this. But when it comes to uploading them, I, again, just like in the summer, have to wait a little bit because she does have to do her homework as well. So I may have to wait, like let's say I'm doing a lot of videos today, I've done some yesterday, and let's say I upload them tomorrow, that could be the only time, but that's not going to hopefully be the case. But again, I thought I'd just let you guys know what's going on, let you kind of get an idea of what's happening and stuff. That you have an idea of what's happening. I will say this. It seems my job, like many other jobs, is getting into the holiday spirit already. You know what I mean? Well, let me explain. You see, in a little corner, right in the middle, between going from the front to the electronics area, right in the middle, we have the arts, crafts, stationery, and all that. Right in the middle, right there, tucked away, Hallmark ornaments for the holiday season. I'm not lying. We got Disney, you got Marvel, you got Star Wars, you got the Disney princesses, and of course you got Frozen. So, me, being who I am, I ended up getting an Olaf ornament, Elsa Anna ornament that says sisters, and then yesterday a Rapunzel ornament, Tangled, and a Elsa ornament and an Anna ornament. Yeah. And if I take my time, the ornaments I get will slowly turn our tree this year into a Disney Christmas tree. But I digress. But yeah, that's one of the things going on. But like I said, things are happening. Things are getting better. Semi back to normal. I know I sound like a broken record saying that, but semi back to normal. To the point that I could actually do a lot more now than I did during the summer. So thought I'd let you guys know what's going on. The Labor Day weekend is going to be a little hard because she's going to be off, I'll be working, so it's going to be a little crazy, if you know what I mean. But that's all I'm going to really say, guys. Thank you all for watching, and I will talk to you all later. But that is a channel update, because channel updates let you know things are back to semi-normal.